gypsy, wop, nigger, chink, redskin, spick, wasp, gringo, heeb, cracker, gook, dink, Injun, Chinaman, blackie, taco, greaser, kraut, mick, sambo, towelhead, wetback, goy, sand nigger, jigaboo, yellow, rusky, whitey, zebrahead, half-breed, Aki, terrorist, Uncle Tom.
I have a dream.
Racism is not only where white people are racists towards the blacks.
Now when I say that my background is Muslim, people always have this kind of careful look.
Before Obama became president, after 9/11, I had actually stopped saying I was American to a lot of foreign guys.
Society is more and more racist, and we can feel that also in Switzerland. The extreme right wing is always making initiatives and votations against foreign people.
Dr. Martin Luther King's dream is still a dream.
Jeg får tit spørgsmålet om, hvor jeg er fra. Og jeg driller lidt og altid svarer med, at min mor kommer fra Færøerne. Fordi så står folk sådan lidt og tænker, nå, jeg synes ikke, de var så brune der. Men ja, ofte. Også om jeg er adopteret.
I see it every day in medias, every day on TV. It's or if you read the free newspaper in Switzerland. If there's a crime, so they say it's a person from a foreign origin. They always say it's a Arabic person or it's a person from Balkans. But if the crime is committed by a Swiss person, they say just a crime is committed by a man.
We also should have a chance in the model agency or the commercial agency or in films for that matter.
I still face it within my industry, you know?
Really?
Even with Oscar in hand, there's still people that think a great script comes by and they'll think, oh, we don't want to go black with the role. They don't think that's a racist comment.
Stereotypes are often used in media like film and TV, and I think that's very wrong because putting people into boxes doesn't necessarily help us understand each other.
When I look at fashion magazines and commercials and TVs, I mostly see white girls or white men.
It's been a great ride, and I wouldn't have seen it without the hate of the white man.
I think people forget sometimes that comedians, you know, it's not personal.
To white hate!
I'm a black man, but I joke around, you know, and go, yo, I'm sweet as chocolate, you know. Yeah, I'm a chocolate, bro. I'm dark chocolate, sweet, you know. And in that sense, it's more about actual skin tone versus race.
Speaking of racism.
Man kommer til arven fra sine forældre og bedsteforældre.
They've taught their kids, you know, the same way. They brought them up the same way they were brought up. You know, kids might be a little bit better.
Hvis jeg går sammen med en gruppe, og de er racister, så jeg bliver også racist.
I think that we should be better at using our school system to make our kids aware that there are certain social dynamics that are working when we have majority groups in front of minority groups in our society.
The word Negro and the word nigger, for some people, it is a very offensive word. And I remember saying, yeah, my nigger to a friend. By this time, when I lived in London, I came from Denmark. So in Denmark, I was kind of allowed to say it because the Danish people saw me as black. And she told me, you can't call another one nigger because you're mixed race. So that's very offensive if you say it.
If it sounds authentic, which I don't know if that makes any sense, but if it actually sounds like they said it pretty much right, you know, it's not that offensive. But if it sounds like, you know, the typical way we perceive white people, well, hello there, young man, how are you today? Hello, nigger, are you doing great? You know, and then I would be like, what the hell?
Black people, we can be racist too. Black people, you are not exempt from being a racist. Think about the things you've said. Think about it. you might be a racist.
But I will never ever try and tell a black or white person exactly what it's like to be black or white, because I don't fully understand, because I'm not black and I'm not white. I am mixed race. Get it into your head. Mixed race.
Two people are applying for the same position. One is having a high education, but he's coming from a foreign country. Another one is coming from, let's say, the exact country. They will take the one with the right citizenship and not the foreign one.
In US and Canada, it's a country that's based on immigrants, so everybody's American or everybody's Canadian, so there's less racism. Whereas here, if you're like me, black or Asian, you're different, and different is just scary for people.
I can't say it's ego, I can't say that it's pride, but I think when it comes to understanding other people, you have to be flexible.
Thai people, they like to use whitening lotion to make their cell look white.
Everything which is different is not good, and I think that that could be dangerous for the society.
In Thailand, we believe that if you have dark skin, you come from poor family or worker class.
I think we all have a little bit of racism, but I think a lot of it is financially motivated racism, you know, capitalism, you know, to make money.
In 1963, I tried to talk about a dream. And I must confess to you today that I saw that dream turn into a nightmare.
The meaning of society is to work together, it's share your knowledge, it's make a better world where the children can walk around and the men can walk around without no fear.
Sometimes they criticize our country or something. It's about the proud of your country, so it's a little bit not good for me.
People forget where it all began in Africa, from one tribe to another, and it still exists to this very day.
I see the racial hostility, the racial resistance, the racial animus, and I understand that it must be dealt with and openly acknowledged.
Racism is still there. It's just not that obvious.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.